Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Saggy Soul. Thank you for tuning in for your reading. This will actually be from August the 1st through August the 15th. I started with Leo because it's Leo season, and I have started with also air signs. I just completed Libra, now moving on to Aquarius. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails, thank you for the comments, thank you for the likes and dislikes, because it's still all energy, right? And so family, thank you for the comments, because your comments, of course, help to heal others who are presently going through the same things or who are perhaps behind that energy, right? We have a full moon coming up August the 3rd, which is a Monday, I believe. We want to make sure that we're setting our intentions and we are thinking clearly and we are raising our vibration and we are thinking positive, right? So that when we get ready to manifest, we're clear and precise about what it is we really want. Let's see. This will not resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. So continue to check your moon sign, your rising, Venus, Mars, Saturn, North Node, South Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. Aquarius, before I get into your pre-shuffle, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of August, and it reads, is the current expression of you genuine and in line with your dreams and your goals? Look at how you're presenting yourself to the world and make changes and adjustments where necessary. Be brave and do what needs to be done to be authentic in all your glory. Rewarding days will be the 3rd, the 4th, the 30th, and the 31st of August, and your challenging days will be the 17th and 18th of August. So Aquarius, I have already set my intentions. I have already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're clearing out the clutter, staying positive, staying focused on your goals, releasing toxicity of any situation and any people who are involved with toxicity and vices, right? 2 more, Aquarius. Let's cut the deck. Aquarius, your focus. The King of Chalices, which is just like the King of Cups, right? You also have the Fool, Major Arcana. You also have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Star, Major Arcana, in the upright. You also have the Sun, Major Arcana, in the reverse. And you also have the Justice card, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Aquarius, come on down. Let's see what's going on. Aquarius, your focus. The King of Cups. Interesting. Now, this could be also the Queen of Cups, right? Because we're talking energy, but it still could be the King or it could be the Queen. Now, with the King and Queen of Cups, well, this is usually someone who is very nurturing, right? Someone who is very compassionate, right? This is usually someone who is very genuine and very devoted, right? Very devoted to their family and close friends. And this is someone who is usually inspired by the arts and other cultures and is very dignified and mature and has wisdom through experience, right? You also have the Fool, Major Arcana. This is getting ready to take risk, right? Whether it's in relationships or business, right? This is getting ready to jump off the cliff into the unknown and foolishly jump without even looking forward, right? Not paying attention to the details. You also have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Three of Pentacles is just that, right? It's usually hard at a trade in the certain decks. This is usually one person who's focused on their skill, their trade, but in this particular deck, there's three people. Three people involved, possibly in a work environment, right? A tangle weave, what is that? A tangle web we weave, right? Mixing pleasure with our finances and our work environments. That usually doesn't work out well. But this is sometimes building with others, and sometimes this is just playing and partying with others, right? In the work environment. And in the reverse, this can be quantity over quality, right? Shoddy work and messy situations and gossip in the work environment. Things and people talking about you in the work environment, right? These two can even, in the picture, could even be telling your business in the work environment, right? Let's keep going. You also have the Knight of Swords, in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, this Knight of Swords, well, it usually rushes in with information, right? It rushes in with questions and pointing fingers and sharp words and wanting to get to the bottom of something, right? But in the reverse, this is drastic behavior, right? This is someone who is arrogant sometimes, right? And even creates obstacles where there's really none to be created. Could also be a person who gossips about others to make themselves feel better. You also have the Star, Major Arcana, showing up in your reading, Aquarius. This is healing, right? This is a wish come true sometimes, right? This is setting your sights on being balance between the material and spiritual, and even becoming awakened to people, situations, and places that you used to become involved with, right? You also have the Sun, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Sun is just that. It's contentment, right? It's fulfillment. It's enjoying where we are in life and having the attitude of gratitude, of being grateful for all that you've achieved, right? And knowing that you put in the hard work to be successful, knowing that you were loyal and honest and trustworthy and fit to enjoy these good rays of karma, right? But in the reverse, some type of discontentment. This is not being abundant. This is not being fulfilled. This is not being happy. And you also have Justice, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Well, in the upright, well, justice is just that. It's the scales being weighed, right? It's fairness, right? And it's sound and just decisions. But in the reverse, this is Sometimes some type of punishment, whether it's receiving bad news in a legal system or even receiving karma, right? So Aquarius on the board, you have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have Pentacles. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You also have Swords. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You also have the Fool, Aries, the Star, Aquarius. You also have, let's see, the Sun, Leo, and Justice, Libra, and for me that's also Capricorn. But Aquarius, this is you. You've become awakened about something. Right? Perhaps this King of Chalices, this could be the king or the queen, right? Maybe you're even manifesting this person into your life, right? Or back into your life, right? Because with the Fool card here, this is another major arcana. So we have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So we have the divine here at play, right? Divine timing. But it looks like you're wanting to risk it all. And something's tugging at your little skirt here, right? This could be a karmic tugging at you, or someone who doesn't want you to take a risk or go into the unknown or follow your divine path. But in the past, you were focused on partying, engaging with others in your work environment. Right? Which leads to shoddy work, right? Which leads to loss in finances, right? Whether it's at the work level or on another relationship level, right? Interesting. And you're willing to take a risk on something, but you know there's still some type of involvement here from your work environment. There's some type of party of 3 that was going on. Maybe it's let go, but I think this is still in connection. But you're not willing to really move on your decision. Stuck, almost, right? Wanting to take a risk. But one of these karmics is trying to hold you back. One of these karmics is keeping you looking backwards, right? Remember when you told me this? You said we were going to do this? Something is trying to keep your attention focused on them. But you're focused on this King or Queen of Chalices. This might even be a fresh start for you, a wish come true. And there's really no communication, because the only sword that is on the board is in the reverse, which means there's no communication, there's no rushing in, there's no texting, no phone calls, no emails. Just someone who is possibly gossiping and watching. This King or Queen of Cups, right? But this person, Aquarius, is your wish fulfillment. Interesting. And you're not happy. You're not content. Maybe you're awakening to you were surrounded by karmic situations and karmic people, right? Who didn't fulfill you. This was just something that lifted your ego, right? Something that gave you something to do, right? Something that maybe made you feel a certain high, right? Whether it was vices, sex, or drugs, right? And I'm not sure if this wish is going to come true, Aquarius, because the Justice is here in the reverse. There's no cups on the board of love. There's no communication. So this King or Queen, I see them pouring their love out into 2 more cups. I see this King or Queen having an opportunity for a new start, because this is a huge cup of love they have to offer. And they're pouring it into 2 new two new vases, or I don't know what that is, but they're very tall, right? And they're filling them up. I don't think they're focused on you anymore, Aquarius, but you're focused on them. But there's no communication, there's no movement, and there's no love. And you're awakened to all of this. Interesting. But you still have the karmics. And you still have this little one yipping at your heels, pulling on your heartstrings, pulling on what you said you were going to do, making sure you don't leave them behind. So at least you have a karmic, right? Who is not a king or a queen. They're a life lesson that you were supposed to learn and release. And I see your king or queen, well, they're pouring into new avenues, new streams of love. And this could be for you, Aquarius, or the cross watcher, right? Because the roles can be reversed. Let's see what we have here. My presence is my power. Exactly. This is you. You're awakened now. You're connecting and checking in with the divine, right? You're going within, and hopefully you're depending on yourself for your own answers. You're no longer engaging with karmic people for direction in your life or what you should do, right? Because these people, they're going to hold you back. They're not wanting to let you go so that you can enjoy a new life. They don't want to be left behind because they cannot manifest the way that you do. They're not even probably on your level. My presence is my power, and you have one more. When I allow others to support me, I support them too. Exactly. This person, this king of chalices, they're on your level. This is the person that can support you in your foundation. This king or queen, they're on your level. When I allow others to support me, I support them too. This is reciprocity, right? This is equal give and take in a relationship. So Aquarius, this is your reading from August the 1st through August the 15th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. Don't forget we have that full moon coming up on August 3rd. Thank you for tuning in to Saggy Soul and from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a good week.